guys, welcome back to Brenda the Newbie Crocheters Yarny Room. So today we're going to be discussing something a little bit different. I do have some whips and FOs and new yarn and a new yarn company, online yarn company that I want to share with you guys. But I will do that later in the week. For now, I just want to show you a little bit of behind the scenes. We had the pleasure of getting a visit from my son, and I'll show you a little bit about what happened when he came over. And also my backyard is still a little bit under construction. We are doing some work ourselves back there, but because it's still the middle of our summer season, even though it's fall, but it feels like summer. My husband has a landscaping company, and we're still in high season until November. So once November hits and he has more time, then he'll be tackling that project again. We started it a little bit too late in the year, and his high season kicked in and we were not finished with it, so it has to be put on hold for a little bit until we can get the time to really dedicate to it. And because my husband does most of the work himself, it has to work around his schedule. But anyways, with that said, I just want to go ahead and thank all my subscribers who are coming back. Thank you for joining me again and for your subscription. It means the world to me. For those who have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Come in the ride with us. Have fun. Enjoy the show. Always hit that like button. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would like to see or hear. And always crochet or craft related. And share it in your Facebook page. Share it with your friends and family that you think would be interested in watching my show or my channel. And yeah, I would really truly appreciate it. So once again, thank you. And I'll leave you with this couple of video clips for your viewing enjoyment. And with that said, I'll see you later. Don't leave, watch the videos, but have a blessed day. Hey guys, coming to you from my yarny room. Me and the dogs are locked in here. I don't know if you see, no, you don't see, but if you can hear the drum playing in the background, that is my son. He's moved out of the house for over a year, but he decides today to come on over so he can practice for a little while. And let me open this door. Right behind the door is where he's at. So for now, me and the dogs. This is the young fella that's practicing. So for now, me, Bailey, and Maxie will stay in the yarny room working on some projects. Yeah, but he's pretty good actually. He hasn't played in a long time. It's been over a year since he's actually played, so he came over to play for a little bit. Let me see if you guys can hear him. He's actually pretty good. So yeah, anyways, he's just practicing. Like I said, he hasn't touched those drums in over a year. So I'll see you guys later, or I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, now it's working. It's Maxie and Bailey just sniffing around. This is my backyard, guys. It's a little bit under construction right now. My husband built that little house. This little house for my grandson. It's a little activity board, busy board. And this is my backyard, and normally it looks really nice, but we are under construction. I don't know if you can tell, but we've blasted all the decking because we refinished the pool recently, and so we still need to, and we started at the wrong time of the year. Normally that's the project you start in early May. We started in the smack of August. So we have not finished. My husband, like I said, has a landscaping company, so he's extremely busy and won't have time to really dedicate to refinishing the deck until probably October, November, when he slows down. So I normally have a waterfall, and that's all in pieces on this side. Trim from, it's just the yard looks a little bit of a mess right now. His machines are I call it his shed because it's really not my shed. And so there's a lot to be done back here. But still letting the dogs out. Our fire pit. We have a small window air conditioning unit in the den because in the afternoons here in Florida, well, in the mornings the sun comes up through the back, so we have that window unit that we use to kind of help the AC out, and so it doesn't pull so much power, and it helps to cool off. Come here, Maxie. You are full of leaves, my friend. Yep. Yeah, so this is normally where I hang out when I'm not doing projects or filming or working. Look at him, look at him. What are you doing? Maxie, what are you doing? Bailey's like, yeah, whatever. Anyways, so guys, I want to give you a little bit of a, let me give you a little ride over there. If you hear the birds, we have a little bird house back there, and normally there's a bunch of cardinals that hang out. You can hear them, but you can't see them. And my yard. Here's the pool pump stuff my husband's dug up. This tree back here in the corner is actually a tamarind tree. I don't know if you guys know what a tamarind is, but tamarind is a fruit that normally grows in the islands, and it grows also in the Philippines and in Tahiti, in those Asian islands as well, I believe. And it's very sour. In Mexico, they eat it a lot too. I think it grows in Mexico as well. It's really sour. So, but I love it. So that is supposed to be, that will grow to be a tree, which at some point will need to be moved from there. But, and so my plants that, oh, the dogs went poop out here. Gotta clean that up. My plants, which are all jacked up right now because of the construction we have. And it's full of weeds because of the construction we got going back here, and the fact that we still need to do a lot of work. But it looks like we're getting a little bit of rain soon. It's quite breezy today, I'm surprised. Maxie, let's go. Come on. Yeah, I think it's starting to rain soon, so I'll see you guys later. Let's go in.